Okay, well, I'm right back. And now... Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the GPU doesn't work. I don't know if maybe for some reason Streamlabs is using the wrong... I have no idea why. Like, that's really weird. But, oh well, is what it is. You have an itchy eyebrow. It looks weird. They keep scratching it, but anyways. We need to get on our ship and go check out this new island now that we have such a small party. You know what? Actually, before we do that, Kiefer asked us to tell his father what he did. So let's go talk to his father. Hold on. Why do I see the flashing... Hello, Crystal Time Gear. How are you doing? Maybe just me, we can't tell the difference? Go, like, if you go and look... It's only when I'm moving the character. If you go back and look at the VOD that it just generated of that, like, 2-minute stream, you'll see the difference. I'm good. I'm doing quite well. Just noticing that there's apparently a shard in this building on this floor. I can only assume that something is going on with the king here. What happened? Well, I had switched my streaming encoder from being CPU based to being GPU based. But whenever I have the encoder for my stream set up to the GPU, my camera gets super pixely whenever I move my character around in the game. No idea why, but when I switch it back to being CPU, or like software for the encoder, it just works. So I have no idea why. But anyways, Kiefer told us to come here and talk to his father and tell his father where he had gone and why. And this radar thing's going crazy, so I'm kind of assuming we're going to get something here, maybe. Maybe. Ah, so you've returned to us. You must tell me of your latest adventures. But first, please enlighten me as to the whereabouts of my son. Has that confounded boy wandered off somewhere again? In a sense, yes. Why do you evade my gaze, Asta? What is the meaning of this? Maybe keeping track of the encoding for both movement in the game and your camera is stressing the GPU? I guess that's gotta be it, but it's like I'm running a 2080. Like, a 2080 should be able to handle the stream and my, like, little camera here. Like, it's not a very fancy camera. I don't know. I mean, this works, so as long as I have something that works, I'm not too upset, but it's weird. Something has happened, has it not? You will tell me everything this instant. Is that clear? Yes. Asta explains what happens. I feel like the king's gonna be really mad at us. No. I cannot. This simply cannot. A purpose of his own? How can he speak of such things with any certainty? He is a mere child. The fool, the damned fool. Does he care nothing for his kingdom, for his father? I had planned to give him this on his return, but I suppose you might as well have it now. He's 18, though. I mean, I guess to an old man, 18 is a child. It's not the whole GPU, it's just a single chip? Well, whatever chip it's choosing must be awful. We got a blue fragment. One of the people of the island found it and brought it here to the castle. I had meant to present it to him as a symbol of my blessing, to let him know that I was happy with the path he had chosen. And instead, my eagerness to see him is greeted with these regretful tidings. Asta, I thank you for bringing me this news. However, if you do not mind, I wish to be alone. I trust you will excuse me. Yes, news has got to be pretty heavy on him, too. Yikes. Well, we did as we were told. We told him what happened, so. I think right now, what I plan to do... Yeah, it's certainly heavy news. Yeah. So I think next what I want to do is I want to head to the new island. And from there, we'll explore around. And then I want to return back to the Haven. I think that's what it's called. And see if there's a new dungeon for us to do. Don't worry, Mr. King. You could always kidnap him. Well, I mean, he is far in the past. So probably not. World map's really starting to come together here. Well, I tried. You tried, yeah, that's for sure. I wonder what this island's gonna be like. I don't even know if I can actually access anything from here. I gotta say, one of the biggest things about losing Kiefer is, like, I can really feel it in combat. Like, missing that tank is a big deal. No characters other than the party have mentioned time travel, so I'm not sure if the party has actually mentioned that part yet. That is true, actually. Oh, yeah, it's an immediate impact on combat? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll disembark here. Let's explore this island around and see what's going on. There's something going on here for sure. Start of a new town, perhaps? Also looking for chests of any kind. I'm not seeing any. If there were to be any, it would be off here, and I'm not seeing it, so... But in case it's behind this rock, I have to check. Nope. Let's go check out this start of a town, question mark? Oh, that's the... Oh! Roll up, roll up! Come and lay your eyes on the find of the century. This is no regular skull. It's bigger than an elephant's head, with 2 glittering golden horns, the like of which you've never seen. And to see it will only cost you a laughable, reasonable 5 gold coins. That's a bargain if I ever heard it, so roll up, roll up! I guess this is the line of people to go see. Looks like there's no cheat in the system here. You pay or you stay. I heard they dug something amazing out in that big hole there. But I don't have any money, so they won't let me see it. Why are grown-ups so mean? I've seen some pretty glittery heads. I don't know, I've seen some pretty glittery heads. BRB. Well, I'll see you when you're B, I suppose. I've been stood here for hours. Oh, I just can't wait to see it. Gorp. Roll. Barf. Sorry, I'm just trying to imagine what kind of sound this strange beast might have made. Maybe I'll have a better idea once I've laid eyes on it. Apparently this archaeological dig was only expected to turn up old plates and mosaics and what have you. But now they've found some kind of amazing monster bone. It's ever so exciting. Come on, come on. If this queue doesn't get moving, I'm not going to live long enough to see the blessed thing. I can't believe I let him drag me here. What's so interesting about a stupid old bone anyway? I've seen bones before, fish bones, chicken bones, you name it. Bones are boring. You can't even eat them. A bone this old isn't even going to be any good for soup stock. And it's 5 gold coins just to look at it, I ask you. And that's not all. I have to pay for my old fool of a husband here too. Ah, he'll be the death of me, I swear. Roll up, roll up. Ah, hello there. You look like you've come a long way to see our wondrous skull. Well, you won't regret it. It's a massive, and got a golden horn. What's not to love? So are you interested? It's a snippet 5 gold coins. You have no money, don't you? Yeah, I do. Magical, marvelous, magnificent. So, can you spare 5 gold coins for the most amazing sight of all time? Yes, I suppose I can. Ah, thank you, thank you. You won't regret it. A lot of these guys are complaining about waiting in line all day and we just jump to the front of the queue. Whoa. What the heck? It's a large skull with 2 striking golden horns. The horns are who needs rules when you have an in with the king? Yeah, really. The horns are very, very shiny indeed. Go ahead and touch it? Yeah, I'm gonna touch it. Oi! Get your grubby mitts away from that skull. Honestly, the youth of today. Yeah? It's no relation to the crocodile, and it's no lizard either. But I'll get to the bottom of this, or my name's not Dr. Doug Digby. Or Digby, probably. Oh, you heard a look at the skull, are you? Well, go ahead, but don't even think about touching it. Oh, I thought about it. Okay, there is a shard around here. Faux show. But where? Okay, obviously we're going to go down that well. Let's just walk over here first. Just make sure. Gotta make sure. Never be too safe. Can never be too safe. I swear, like, you know, like, that could very well be a dragon's skull. And I guess dragons will be kind of, like, unknown in this realm because there were no monsters on the island aside from bears in the mountains. So, like, oh, there's the shard. No, it's a shard. There's another shard here. We're drowning in shards. Holy. Sorry, fragment. So we got a mini medal. Bears. Oh yeah, I forgot you dislike bears. Yes, there's another one around here somewhere. Let me down. And where do you think you're going? This is an important archaeological dig site. We can't let just any old Tom, Dick, or Harry go wandering around, you know it. That I do. Well, I'm not just any of those things. We didn't see any dragons in the past, though. Look at this thing. Do we have to go back in the past to figure out what that thing is? And worst of all, are we going to have to pay to get back in here? I swear. We better not need to pay to get back in here. I would lose it. Well, let's go travel the island and see what there is to see. We're going to find a grave and it's going to be like, here lies Kiefer, killed by dragon. That would be terrible. Oh, I see Mountain Pass. Not very much here. Look over here, empty. That'd be pretty funny, not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, it would be a little funny. There's something going on over here. There's a small island over this way. We're gonna have to remember, we're gonna have to take note to go and explore that. To make sure there's nothing important there. Beach near the altar of the Almighty. His skeleton inside the dragon skeleton? Yikes. That'd be a yikes. Oh boy, here we go. Here lies one who danced for the Almighty, and beside her, her dutiful guardian. Slain by a dragon. They buried them together? It's a pretty tight... I hope they, like, died together and didn't, like, one die and then later they had to dig a hole back up. Well, modern-day Kiefer's dead, I guess. It's pretty weird to, like, travel back and forward to, like, a live Kiefer and dead Kiefer. That's really devastating. Like, can you imagine, like, knowing someone and then, like, next minute you're just at their grave? It's a pretty heavy thing, yeah. Pretty heavy indeed. Now, something has gone awry. Because where's the altar? Or where's the ritual site? That ritual site was what they had dug up there, wasn't it? How do we convince them to let us through? No, it doesn't look like any of the roamers are still around. If you leave him in the past, he's dead the second you're in the present, but then he's also alive the second we're in the past. This game, for all its colorfulness and bubbliness, can get really dark. Yeah, it was kind of... I think we were talking about this last time, or I mentioned it to someone, where it's like... This is an incredibly heavy game for how light it appears to be. I wonder if we need to travel back to the past to try to get some intel on those horns, and maybe they'll let us through. That's my current guess. Now, we also have picked up enough shards that we can just move on to the next thing. So it's also possible that we are to just go to the next area and we're supposed to return here later to get the last shard. That's also possible. I don't know. Okay, we need to go around the island and go check out that mini island. After we deal with some scarfish and... I missed the name of that other thing. Barracuda. I like the death cargo. Like, this thing is enough of a threat that whoever named it decided to put death in its name. No, don't disembark here. We're just trying to go around in the tightest way possible. Been there, been there. Yeah, so we're interested in this island here. Death Cargo is an anime villain name? Like an actual one, or are you just saying it sounds like one? Because if that's an actual one, it's got to be from, like, One Piece. I haven't watched much One Piece, but if there were ever a show that would have it, it would be One Piece. Okay, a Lucida shard. I feel like we've gotten one of those. I'm trying to remember what it does. Oh, it's just for style. And it's only a downgrade for Maribel. Thanks, random chest out in the middle of the ocean. I need so many of those in Dragon Quest IX? Really? Hey, if I could, I would just transfer mine to you, because I don't think I have much use for them right now. Okay, yeah, so we've explored the whole island there, and there's really nothing going on from what I can tell. It might have a use in battle, if I remember correctly. Well, it's possible. Doesn't seem to really have much use. Here it says it only boosts style, so. It's so funny, like, man, these games feel super relaxing for me, and because I usually don't get to it until well late in the game or in the day, I immediately get like, oh, I want to go this way. I immediately get super sleepy the second I start playing. It's like, ooh. Yeah, I don't think there's very much we can do here right now. My only theory prediction is that we have to go back into the past and see if any of them have any intel on the horns. If that doesn't work, then I'd say we just have to go and try to go to the next area. So let's zoom to the Shrine of Mysteries. Increase the style by 10 points when used as an item in battle. It would attempt to confuse the enemy, according to the wiki. Oh, that's pretty handy, actually. Actually, maybe this guy will also be able to give us a hint. He might be able to give us some insight on where to go. Let's ask for guidance. Not hearing anything at all? No, not yellow. Oh, I guess we do have a yellow fragment. We have blue and yellow. But we were just at green. I know what the chance is. I'd assume it's equivalent to a free cast of Fuddle. It's very possible. Yeah, because I assume this is supposed to take us to the altar, but we can't get to the altar. Very confusing. I don't know what the chance... Oh, sorry, I'm just reading that. Look like a different message over here. Okay, we need to follow the path that leads not this way, that leads this way. This path, okay. Ah! I should have known they'd get us eventually. Oh, I just noticed actually with Ruff getting level 15, everybody has over 100 HP. That's nice. Wait, Mountain Pass is empty, but we expect this? I think? We are in the past, right? Yeah, we have to be, because there's monsters. It's not monsters in the present. Yeah, you're in the past? Okay, that's what I thought. They're a nomadic tribe? Hmm. We don't need to pop into the church there. Geez, sometimes it's hard to escape these guys. least we're making lots of money. How much money are we at? Rainy season has begun. Yeah, well, we got snow earlier today. It's the time of year here where it's like, sounds like a waterfall on my roof right now. Wow, I actually really like downpour weather. For us, it's like, it snowed this morning, but tomorrow it's gonna be like 10 degrees Celsius, so that's all gonna melt away. And it's been like that for the past week or two, where like a snowstorm, full blizzard one day. And then the next day, it's like all gone. Also, so they've packed up and left, but it's like, I don't want to go through this whole island. This surely is the wrong answer. Like, it's not what we're trying to do right now. Like, they packed up and left, so they're not gonna be here. I'll say I love it, yeah. You should, the Calypso is huge on pouring rain. It's like one of her favorite things. Pretty much any disaster weather she loves. Just a church here. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna return back, and we're just gonna head to a new island. I don't think there's anything else for us to do, because the tribe's gone. Kiefer's gone. And as far, well, I mean, he's, maybe in a future green island we'll see him, but I'm not holding my breath. She loves raging tornadoes tearing up her home. I don't think she loves, like, destruction. I think she just loves destructive weather. We get amounts of rain here that would completely flood anywhere else, and yet now after it stopped raining, it's completely dry. I mean, that's pretty nice. Here, there are some places around here that will flood a little bit. It's usually not too bad. It's only when the area of town which has the, this, like, I think it's a septic processing plant or something. But, oh, shoot. When it gets really bad flooding there, it's bad news. And honestly, they put that plant at a really low point of town. I assume to avoid the wind, but it's in a super floody part of town. There was one time we had gone out to a KFC a long time ago to get some food, and it was while it was raining, and I didn't realize it, but when I had parked in like a lake, and I jumped out of the car and was like basically swimming. It's like that parking lot for the KFC is the lowest point in town, I swear. It's nothing lower than it. I ran way too far into this place. I should have realized right away. I kind of figured that, like, we would be in the future, like, releasing the Godfellow, but apparently not. So I'm gonna do, well, I might put the yellow shard in. I don't think we can do a yellow island yet, because I think we have a yellow shard, but it doesn't hurt to throw it in and give it a try. You know, I just had a thought. It'd be really cool if on a future green island, we run into, like, a much older Kiefer, like, well into his adult years Kiefer. That would be really cool. I don't know if they do that or not, but if they do, that would be really cool. Okay, this is the one we're furthest along with. We've only got one piece, though, so it doesn't really do us any good. So now we'll do blue. So we've done... Oh, we've already done 2 blue islands. Most of the blue islands don't seem to be very big. Okay, this piece can go here. Can it? Oh, no, it goes... Oh, here, okay. I can do puzzles, I swear. There we go. Another small-ish island, I assume. Okay. Just gather in our surroundings here. Okay, there's a lot going on. Let's try out this let's try out this place here first. I need to remind myself here, make a note. Back to... After learning... I'm actually excited for the first time we get to fight a dragon in this game. I really want to see what dragons look like in this, like, 3D engine. Pretty excited to see that. Oh, there's a Slime Knight guy. Alright, what's this guy have to say? Pilgrim's Rest?
This is Pilgrim's Rest, the last stop for weary travelers on their way to All Trades Abbey.
Oh, All Trades Abbey!
After this, there is no trace of civilization until you reach All Trades Abbey itself.
Oh, it's vocation time. Of course, we lost Kiefer. I was gonna make him my, gladiator. So that's not happening anymore. Right now, I'm just a boring old warrior, but I got big plans. I'm gonna become a hero. I'm headed to All Trades Abbey now to change vocations, in fact. I'd love to stay and chat, but you know how it is. I gotta wander around here, even though I said I gotta go. Oh, he's leaving. Ooh, I like that. I always find it funny when people are like, oh, I gotta go, and then they just keep wandering there. They actually left, like he said he would. He is actually leaving, yeah. In the old days, folks who'd been to Abbey to change their vocation would stop here on their way back. But lately, no one's been visiting at all. You don't think our standard of service might be slipping, do you? I don't know. Let's check out your well. We'll do an inspection. Wow. No, you got some okay service, I'd say. It's not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, okay. Poker table, probably. Get a few drinks. So it looks like a lot of people used to be traveling to All Trades Abbey aren't here anymore. Green, blue. Wait, is there not a red slot machine? Am I blind? Pretty good well there. Clients drop by here on their way over to All Trades Abbey, but they never seem to visit on the way back. Something's off about this well. Can't put my finger on it. Tainted water, if I were to guess. So that's the reward. So let me just buy a token so I can see what the rewards are. Whoops. Ah! I keep, like, clicking. Okay. Well, I think they actually tell you how many gold it's going to cost you. Let's just buy 10. And then let's go over here and let's see what the rewards are for the casino in this game. Alright, we got the Trailblazing Bandana, Magic Water, Fishnet Stockings, Magic Vestment, Prayer Ring, and Bottlenose Buckler reduces damage from water-based attacks. And that's for 5,000. So there's nothing game-breaking here, but... yeah, oh yeah, there's a carpet down here. Water's a bit of a gamble. Yeah, I'd say so. Perfect set of pairs? Let's take a look. It's going to cost you 5 tokens to play? Sure. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Start by turning over any 6 cards you like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, we got a pair. Now I'm going to turn the cards that didn't match back over. Oh. Nice, okay. Uh-oh, that sounds bad. Alright, let's shuffle those cards. Oh, no. Okay, got 2 goes left. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I already forget. Wait, which one was it? Was it this one or this one? Oh, nice. Got it. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, man. No. Wait, so I just lose my tokens? What a terrible game. Let's play poker instead. I'm just realizing the pun in the water's a bit of a gamble. I'm ashamed of how long it took me to see that pun. How much do you want to put up? Let's just bet 1 for now. Not crazy. 7, 8, 9, 2, 3. Okay. So let's hold. And we'll discard those, and let's see if we get lucky. Well, we need at least 2 pairs to win anything? Oh, man. Alright, that's it. We're going all or nothing. It's like ace 2, 3. It's like, I can do that. I'll hold those. Let's see it. What an atrocity. He said the water's a bit of a gamble. In the casino well.
I went and shoveled all my gold coins into the thought machines like an idiot. You'd think there'd be a coin or 2 lying around on the floor somewhere, wouldn't you?
Alright, well, F the casino. We're out 200 gold. Let's go! Oh, this has got everything in it. It's got an inn, armor shop. Oh, you can make saves here? Oh, this is the perfect place to grind out those coins. There's just no real reward worth it. I grinded the coins in 5 so hard. So hard. Let's see what we have here. An iron lance. We already own one. Leather whip. Chain sickle. Edge boomerang. We want that. Fur cap. Chainmail. Slime gooniform. We want an edge boomerang for sure. I think that's really it. I will. Okay, we can get rid of this boomerang. I think I get it. Gooniform. I can get rid of the leather hat. We'll keep all that rest. We can get rid of your leather dress. No, I'll keep that for now, I guess. Another boomerang, a thorn whip, another one of these. Okay, we got a lot of stuff we can get rid of here. There's way too much junk. We gotta sell it all and make bank. We're going to be the richest people in the business of buying armor. I guess a lot of this is Kiefer's stuff, now that I think about it, but oh well. We can always buy this stuff back for him in the future, and besides, if ever he joins our party again, it'll probably be at a point in level where, like, we're beyond, like, this equipment. So both bronze shields. Hardwood headgear. Oh boy. Isn't this just great? Did they ever improve the way you, like, shops work? Like, does it ever get to the point where I can just, oh yeah, I select everything to sell? I'm actually going to keep the noble garb, because that's going to be, nice to have for style. You know, we got so much money, we don't need to sell anything else right now. There's a pub downstairs. Hey, have you not chosen a proper vocation yet? You need to get over to All Trades Abbey and get yourself a gainful employee. I don't think there's ever a sell multiple option. Ooh, that sucks. Blah, blah, blooming blah. Changing vocations, All Trade Abbey. That's all anyone ever talks about. The shops do get a lot more intuitive. That's good, at least. I mean, I know changing trades lets you learn all sorts of new spells and abilities and whatnot, but that doesn't mean I want to hear about it all day long, does it? Fair enough. It's quite a quiet pub. This place used to be a lot livelier, you know. Maybe All Trades Abbey just isn't the draw it once was. That's quite possible. That's a villain if I've ever seen one. I remember a time when this place was packed to the rafters. Often there'd be no free beds, and we'd have to camp outside. Now look at it, there's hardly anyone here. Seems people just aren't so keen on All Trades Abbey these days. I'm so lonely. No one comes to see me anymore. Folks always used to pop in on their way back from All Trades Abbey, you know. They wanted to boast about their new vocations and show off their fancy new outfits, you see. Maybe they're just avoiding me. After all, who wants to talk to a doddery old codger? Not me if you're gonna act like that, old fool. Not being from around here, you probably haven't noticed, but the monsters around these parts have been getting much nastier lately. Sanj. I just hope it's not a taste of trouble to come. Who knows? Can't help noticing the lack of people coming back this way lately after heading up to All Trades Abbey to change vocations. But just because there's a lack of viable applicants, that doesn't mean they shouldn't just go letting any old jobless ne'er-do-well through the front door. Oh yeah, add Saj? Okay, let me go take a look. Add Pogfish for some variant. Or some variant like, oh. Alright, I'll also look for those. Alright, first up, Saj. Okay. And then we want... Okay, well I better go switch over to better TV for those ones. Okay, and then I want to get... Okay. Now, if I just proceed to reload everything, should show up. That also means that I'm going to lose the chat for a second because I have to refresh it here. For some reason... nope. There we go. They're all in. They're all working. Okay. Back to it. So... it seems like the general message we're getting from across the board here is pretty consistent. That is that people go to All Trades Abbey and don't return. Which is kind of spoopy. But we're heroes, time travelers. Who's going to stop us? Seat of Agility? No one can, because we'll always go first. Me for sure, I'm the slowest. Oh, didn't see these. Oh, locked tight, eh? Sage. Nice try, Ace. Welcome to the item shop. How can I serve you? What do you have in here? Slime earrings? Ooh, I thought we had slime earrings before. They're only a 1 point attack buff. Doesn't quite seem worth it. I can get bunny tail for Asta. For style improve. Okay, we have enough of everything else. Ignore that typo. I will not. Okay. I think we'll probably rest here for the night after we explore around a little more. Oh no. Oh, that's new. A grimoire. We've never fought a grimoire before. Oh, how exciting. I get to use my edge boomerang. Ooh. Book mimics. Yeah, like at first they had mimics. Then they made pot mimics. And now they're doing book mimics. Yes, you can go to Monster Meadow, you evil book. So it seems he ain't coming back. He's gone off to change vocations and left me all on my lonesome. Well, they say you should never trust a sailor, and now I know why. Indeed. 30 coins per night. That's downright reasonable for a place like this. I definitely don't look forward to in the future when it's like, when you go to the places and they're like, oh yeah, to stay here is only like 500 gold for the night. But if he's going to change vocations, wasn't he going to not be a sailor anymore? Ooh. That's a good point. That's a good point. Pretty suspect to me. Maybe we're going to... Actually, we shouldn't really do any fights on the way there if we can help it, because we want to save our vocation fights for later. Or is he changing vocations to sailor? That's a question. I don't know. Either way, don't trust a sailor. I'm trying to decide, like, because there's new vocations in this game that there weren't in the previous game. It's like, I want to get into them, but now it's like, okay, well, I have 3 characters as of right now. I want one of them to be a thief. I want one of them to have a meaningful vocation, and I want one of them to try a new vocation. And that doesn't leave a whole whackload of options. Like, of the basic vocations, you've got warrior, martial artist, mage, priest, dancer, thief, troubadour, sailor, shepherd, jester. The new ones, I guess, are troubadour, sailor, and shepherd? Because I've seen all those other ones before. The vocation system is insane in this one. I definitely recommend doing a lot of reading once you unlock vocation changing. You don't even get vocation changing right off the bat? Because in the previous game, you could change at any point whenever you want. Pirate is a good one to go for if you want a new one. So Pirate is one of the advanced ones, right? Yeah. Back sign. All Trades Abbey this way. Maybe All Trades Abbey doesn't actually exist here and it's all just a trap. Oh, I see a chest. Yeah, it's Sailor and Thief if I remember correctly. Maybe I'll send the hero down that path. Why not? I mean, I want to do a Thief because I like getting those free items. And, I guess there's no Merchant in this game? They took Merchant out? Some good abilities and look sick as heck. Fair enough. They made it a little easier to get the hero vocation in this game too, I believe. I've only read up on the vocation system a little bit because this game never got like a strength ring. This game never really got like a proper guide like the DS remakes did. So I don't have like anything super concrete to go off of. Just random things I Google online, which I don't find to be immensely reliable. It's a magic cat. I don't want to fight if I can help it because I'm looking for a vocation. All Trades Abbey level 1. Oh, there's a fragment in here. I can smell it. It's not going to be on this floor, but... May I post some stuff? Yes, absolutely. Welcome to All Trades Abbey. If you wish to change your vocation, please speak to the High Priest. You will find him at the altar just up these stairs. Welcome, seekers, to All Trades Abbey. No doubt you are here in search of a new way of life, one brimming with possibilities, and with fresh skills to hone and abilities to discover. Well, are you ready to undergo a change of vocation? To take the first steps on a new and yet untrodden path? There's a chart of the vocations. Okay, so... So you've got, so those are the base ones, the Jester, Troubadour, Dancer, Priest, Martial Artist, Warrior. I liked the Paladin in the last game, but I also really like the Armamentalist. I really like the Sage. I really like the Luminary, because the Luminary got like a multi-heal ability, which was really cool. I almost want to send, Mirabelle down the Sage path, because I also want a Sage. It says beginner in the link, but keep scrolling down, it'll go to intermediate and advanced vocations. Mirabelle does great with Sage. Yeah, because Sage has like a good combination of offensive. And then, because I can make her a Sage and a Luminary, which will send her into a Druid. Now, is it the same case for the hero only needs to master one thing? Druid is insane. I feel like if I can send one character down the pathway of Druid, 1 down the pathway of Champion, and then I'm just going to have a Thief. So I guess the Pirate doesn't... Pirate and Monster Masher don't really lead anywhere. Which in turn makes me want to maybe... Maybe I'll rush the Pirate on the hero, and then I'll go and make him work towards, like, Champion. Wait. Oh, okay, never mind, I see. Oh, okay, so I could do, like, Pirate. And then I can do, like... There's a lot of options. Druid is insane. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of options. Okay, well, let's start off here. I want to make me a Thief. Because I want the Thief... Wait, is it going to change my appearance? Wait, does it change my appearance? That would be sweet. That would be really cool. Hero's massively powerful, though, so I'd recommend having someone in that vocation. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Every character has to master 3 intermediate vocations to go into hero. Nothing special for Asta. Well, I'll probably have Asta eventually go into that vocation, but... So I'm going to have Asta start off as a Thief. I know it's going to downplay a lot of his stats, but that's okay, because I know that the stealing an item is boosted a lot in this game, so I think we're going to get a lot of items. Wait, what? No. I didn't want to go back. So I want me to be a Thief, because I want to become a Pirate. I'm not overly worried about playing like a meta on my first playthrough. I just want to do something fun. So I'm going to be a Priest. Or sorry, a Thief. Sacred waters before undergoing the change? If I could ask you to walk into the pool behind me, you'll be cleansed in preparation for the new life that awaits? Pirate on Asta will be fun. Pirate is an awesome class. Okay. So he wants us to walk into the water? That's super suspicious. I don't trust this guy one bit. Are we gonna die? Oh, we're gonna die, aren't we? Ah, I knew it. This guy's evil. Like, oldest trick in the book. Fell right for it. How does it feel? Do you enjoy the sensation of the power being drained from your body? Or do you not yet realize that you have fallen into my trap, that you have been deceived? The pool in which you now stand is designed to drain you filthy human worms of all your spells and abilities, hereby stripping you of both skills and purpose. Now prepare to be sent into a living hell, wherein you will have ample time to rue all that you have lost. If it's not the most powerful, it looks amazing. I think I had Ruff on Monster Masher or something like that. It was fun too. I was thinking about sending Ruff towards a Luminary, to be honest. But also, I wouldn't mind sending him to be a Gladiator, just make someone tough. But then also Monster Masher. That sounds cool. Gah, you blockheads, you scared all the fish away. New rivals, eh? That's the second time today. First, we had that warrior going on about wanting to become a hero or something, and now you're here. Gah, I came rushing over to see what all the fuss is about, and it's just some stupid travelers who've had their powers stolen by that fake priest. That'll teach me to get overexcited. I should have stayed in bed. Well, we have no skills or abilities, so... This was just... bone steak. Horse manure. Cool. This place is known as Pilgrim's Perdition. It's a real dog-eat-dog town. Don't go thinking you can make a break for it. We've either got mountains or ocean penning us on all sides. It's basically a living hell, but it's home. That massive house in the middle of town is Stromsgath. He's a bloke you don't want to get on the wrong side of. He's called the shots around here ever since he beat the living daylights out of the old boss. Pilgrim's Perdition is a town inhabited by all the poor gullible souls who got dumped by that fake high priest, present company very much included. Ah, it's you. I happen to see you dropping in to see us, so to speak. I'm Zev. Sorry, but I can't go letting perfect strangers into my house. Why don't you clear off, If those lily-livered guards had put up more of a fight, the monsters would never have taken over All Trades Abbey. One of them survived, you know. Eustace, his name is. I think he spends most of his time down in that bar in the cellars feeling sorry for himself. Well, is that so? Might have to go and check out the bar then. But I feel we have to explore around everything first. Including a weapon shop. A snooze sickle. Steel broadsword. Sledgehammer. Kind of want to get a steel broadsword. And I also kind of want to get a snooze stick. But I can't get both. I can sell stuff to get both, though. Like, I can sell the lance and get the steel broadsword. I don't know how to equip it just yet, though. Get rid of the iron lance. Get rid of the bone stake. Do we sell the horse manure or do we collect it? That's the question. I honestly don't remember. We have slime earrings here. Where's the iron helmet? Why not? We have enough money we can buy that other weapon. Not that it matters either way. It sells for just 1 gold. Yeah. We'll give this one to Maribel. Don't want to equip it just yet, but she can have it. And that's it. Let's just see what's here. We can't afford anything now because we're broke, but... Fur cape, dancer's costume. Iron cuirass. Cloak of evasion. Iron shield, silver platter. A lot of good stuff here. Not very much we can afford. No point in getting her, like, that when we want to get her that. What's good's a 2-point buff when we can get her for twice the money a 10-point buff. Can't really afford anything right now, though, so... It's alright for all those warriors and martial artists. Even without their spells and abilities, they're still tough. But a mage without spells is no use to anyone. I'd put one stinker of a curse on that fake priest if I was still able to cast such a thing. I don't want to hear any back chat, priesty. Give me all your money. Come on, cough it up. In the name of the Almighty, let me be. I'll be more than happy to, just as soon as you hand over every last gold coin in your purse. Who are you? This isn't public entertainment, you know. Are you gonna clear off or what? Oh, you're a jerk. Oh, is that right? Sounds like I'm gonna have to teach you some manners. Yeah, you think so. You just wait. Oh, this guy looks a lot tougher here than he did before. Let me just equip this. Also gonna have to tell everybody to follow orders so that I can make sure we're all equipped with the right stuff. Ow. I guess if we have no abilities, we have no healing. I love seeing Asta one-hand that massive broadsword. Yikes. I wonder what the chances are we can actually win this fight. All my medicinal herbs are in the bag. Oh boy. My abilities have been swollen inside. Thought I'd try anyways. I have a medicinal herb. I feel bad, but I'm going to use it on myself. It's very important that I stay up, because I'm the only one doing any substantial damage right now. Never mind, he's dead. That was much easier than I thought it would be. Ugh. Yeah, that's right, you get lost, loser.
I have no idea who you are, but I'm most grateful. Round here, I'm afraid the law of the jungle prevails. The weak are routinely beaten and robbed. I dearly wish I wasn't such a pushover.
I bet you do wish that. Another medicinal herb. Mandatory. It's not a very impressive inn you have here, but we don't need to sleep at it at the moment, I don't think. About the little misunderstanding back there. No hard feelings, yeah? Let's let bygones be bygones. Make a fresh start of all this stuff. Yeah, whatever. That's what a sore loser would say, I guess. No one in town is allowed to touch the soul stealer, Strom's order. He may turn a blind eye to extortion, violence, and whatever other crimes you care to name, but that's one rule he won't compromise on. The soul stealer. What the heck is a soul stealer? I'd recommend buying a lot of herbs for this section. I do have 99 herbs in the bank right now. Or in the bag. So we're pretty herbed up. I just don't have it, like, on my people? Oh, these are going to be one-use items? Oh, they're expensive. Holy smokes. I'll buy one for now. Oh, we have a thief's key. We never tried to get in, like, here. It's quite a big place. It's gonna be hard to explore it all. I don't know why you can buy multiple of them. Are they not single use? Because in the original game, magic keys were single use. So every time you used one, you'd have to go and buy more. Okay, it's fine. I want to look. Stop! I want to smash the barrel. I thought the wolf was in the barrel for a second. I'm like, oh, what do we have here? Ooh, Yggdrasil leaf. Not every day you run into one of those.
Eustace is the only person in this town who would stand a chance in a fight with Strom. Rumor has it he was one of the High Priestess' personal bodyguards, you know.
Some books. You can still obtain multiple thieves' keys in most of the games. In the first game, the keys were single use, but if I remember correctly, it hasn't been that way since. Yeah, it's kind of weird. How to overwhelm your enemies. Well, we'll see the first time I use it. I mean, maybe it is single use and something weird. The content suggests that the cover might have been exchanged with one from another book. Asta pops it quickly back in the shelf with a blush. Let's talk to this guy first. This is where Strom lives. He's the toughest customer of this whole town. He's through there, but he's otherwise engaged at the moment. If you want to talk to him, come back another time. Also, I also accidentally found this guy's adult books. It didn't occur to me until you just said that, but indeed he did. Seed of Life. $143, $129, $101. By 6. Nice. Oh, a robot vacuum. Empire building for fun and profit. Content suggests that the cover might have been exchanged in the... Oh. Are these all sex books? Look at that little beauty go. It's a sight to see, ain't it? Bought it off a thief I know, bloke called Fingers. If you've got the moolah, there ain't nothing he can't get his hands on. Money talks. So there's a guy who can get his hands on anything. And you want a robot vacuum? I mean, to each their own, I guess, but jeepers. Look at me, trapped in this hellhole. What did I do to deserve this? If only I'd stayed with her. But no, I had to insist on going to All Trades Abbey in search of a new vocation. What was I thinking? I wonder where she is now. Is she still waiting for me back at the inn, or... Well, she is, but there's a pool. Wait a minute. Oh, that's Buddy, isn't it? Well, he's hideous. I don't want to fight him. Well, I'm going to have to, but... And there's a sailor. Yep. Okay, so... Do you want to still go through and make sure we talk to everyone and do everything in this town? But I'm assuming one of the triggers is either going to be sleeping in or talking to the guy in the other bar. I'm assuming talking to the guy in the other bar. Hello, you're up to the All Trades Abbey scenario. Hello, Greg. Yes, we are. Antidotal herb. Wait, there's another bathhouse. Hey, not so fast. Getting in the tub with your clothes on is frowned upon, so to say the least. If you want to take a dip, you're gonna have to go au naturel. No thanks. Have you heard of the Soul Stealer? It's a monstrous sword forged from the souls of human beings. They say that being struck by it will suck the soul from the victim while leaving their body intact. Sounds nasty. Have you met Nava yet? No. Oh, well, she's a real beauty who lives in the southern part of the town. I'd like to get to know her better, but her brother, Zev, is very protective. He doesn't take kindly to other men hanging around her. I'll show you, Strom. You just wait and see. I'm still the top dog of this town. Oh, revenge is going to be so sweet. That last time, you were just lucky. And the time before that, you were lucky then too. But your luck is going to run out. There's nothing surer. Do you see that warrior over there praying? Every time he has a run-in with Strom, he has to be stretched here to recover. Ah, let's make a save. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. There's a bank here. Oh, mini medal. A little bit of poison. I'm just thinking about this here. I really want to organize. And then I want to pull some stuff out of the bag, just in case we run into any trouble. Some medicinal herb, transfer. So I'll give, like, at least 4 to each character. Just in case we get into combat and desperately need them. I think 4 per character is a healthy amount. 3, 4. Hero, but it takes forever to unlock. I also want to make sure Asta still has this. Didn't want that to transfer. And then same for the leather whip. That needs to go back to Maribel. Ugh, sends a chill down my spine even thinking about it. You know what I'm talking about, of course? No? You don't? I'm talking about the Soul Stealer. It's an evil sword that sucks out the soul of those those it strikes. Apparently, our monstrous jailers have promised to free anyone willing to fell 5 people with it. As to what will happen to the victims, I shudder to think. Can't interact with that, it's okay. No interesting books, nothing here. Strom may be cold, cruel, and ruthless, but he draws the line at cold-blooded murder. If you were to strike someone down without very good reason, he'd have you marched out of town and left to the mercy of the monsters. Sounds like a pretty strange setup they have here. Take my advice, young friend. Don't go wandering around at night. You never know when some lunatic might be roaming the streets, armed with the Soul Stealer. Folks get taken in by the monster's promise, you see. They tell them that stealing people's souls is their only hope for escaping this place. Sure hope that's not the case. I don't really want to steal people's souls. Seems rude. Ah, this is intolerable. All my hard-earned spells and abilities have been torn away from me. All my dreams of becoming a hero, all the efforts I made to train myself up, all for nothing. This sounds terrible, my friend. Oh, another medicinal herb. Cutscene? Ah, cutscene. I've got to take my hat off to that thief Fingers. He really came through with the goods this time. I owe him one. His medicine doesn't come cheap. Now, Eustace, what's next? Oi, I made good on my side of the bargain. Now it's your turn. You know what I'm after. Yes, yes, you wish to become one of the High Priest's bodyguards. Bingo. It's been my dream. It's been my dream since I was a nipper. Well, if you want me to make that dream a reality for you, I'm afraid I have another little favor to ask you first. You what? Hang about. That wasn't what we agreed. Do you have any idea what I went through to get that medicine for you? Calm down, friend. No need to get worked up. It's hardly fitting behavior for a future member of the High Priest's personal guard. You still want to join us, correct? Then you just have to accept that this is the way things are. We'll talk later. Now, if you'll excuse me. This guy's got a stupid face. I hate his face. Oh, look, more horse manure. Chest is empty. You're new here, ain't ya? Well, you do well to remember me. The name's Fingers. I'm a thief by trade, but I've been doing a little bit of everything lately. If there's anything you want, anything at all, just a shout. If you've got the money, I've got the time. Rude. Hey, I call it how I see it. Poor Nava is a very sickly girl. She spends more of her time asleep than she does awake. She's just lucky she's got a brother like Zev to look after her. No one believes me, but I was the priest. I was a priest at All Trades Abbey. I slipped away when one of those monstrous guards wasn't looking. I risked my life to make it here, and now no one will talk to me. Yikes. That bloke over there got a screw loose, if you ask me. He claims he worked up at All Trades Abbey, but how could he have? Everyone knows that monsters did all the priests in. Dead as doornails, every one. When someone's soul gets sucked out of them, they scream like you wouldn't believe. It's enough to wake the dead. Which is why, when someone's foolish enough to pick up the soul stealer, the whole town comes running as soon as the first victim gets got. And everyone knows the rules, will do anything to stop those foolish enough to take up that awful challenge, even if it means killing them. This is a really, messed up place. This is super messed up. The monsters holding us prisoner are happy to leave us to rot. They don't tend to attack us. Oh, if anyone gets killed around here, it's more likely to be the result of a bust-up between two humans. This whole place is really messed up. Disturbing. Mini metal. Boy, can't wait till we can spend these things. Okay, I saw everybody crowded around to one place, and I think we've pretty much explored the whole town. What's everyone looking at? Oh dear. Oh boy. You hate to see it.
So, is anyone brave enough to take up the gauntlet? Is anyone willing to make a stand? To take the Soul Stealer in hand and win the right to a future?
The Soul Stealer? What's that?
How good of you to ask. It is the mighty sword forged from the souls of man. And anyone courageous enough to take it in hand and smite the souls from 5 of their fellow men will have their powers restored and be given the freedom to leave this accursed place.
Are you serious?
But of course, Cardinal Sin, Master of All Trades Abbey, is nothing if not fair. Though you may be mere humans, if you show that you have sufficient steel to take up this challenge, he will be happy to grant you your freedom. If any among you believe that you have what it takes, make yourselves known to us.
The names, I know. Alright, that's enough. No one in this town has got any time for your weasel words, you filthy tricksters. Oh, here he is.
Alas, we have been rudely interrupted, but do not forget the deal we offer, humans. If you wish to escape this hellish prison, you have but one simple choice. Take up the sword and harvest those souls.
Those damn monsters have got a nerve showing their faces here in broad daylight. Ah, you're new here. Welcome to Pilgrim's Perdition. The name's Strom. I run this town. If you want to live here, you have to play by my rules. And one of the rules is that you have to take our little welcoming ritual with as much of a smile as you can muster. Uh-oh. I don't like this ritual already. I should have slept at the inn. I should have slept at the inn. Um... Nice. Do we do it? Do we use it? Oh boy. Oh, she tanked it. Strum isn't affected. We're toast. I don't think we're supposed to win this fight. Well, there she goes. Oh, there I go. No chance I can use one of these. Nope. Scripted losses suck when they're this obvious. I still try, because I always want to see if I can somehow pull it off. What they planned out for that. Nope, and I hate must-lose boss battles. There's 2 of them in this scenario. Why? Wait, is there one to come? Or was the first one I fought supposed to be a loss? Because I did beat the first guy. What am I always telling you, Nava? You're too much of a soft touch. Why should you care what happens to them? You should have left them to fend for themselves. If we just left them lying there, how do you think it would have been before our... How long do you think it would have been before our fellow citizens started helping themselves to everything they own, Bah, who cares? In case you hadn't noticed, they're complete strangers. We're all face down. No, there's still one more later on. Oh, okay. We'll have to see how that goes. I'm glad I didn't use the leaf to revive myself. I was very tempted, but there's a book entitled Herbs You Can Count On. Asta takes a closer look. It contains an overview of the plants and berries that can be used to form medical purposes. Oh, hello. It's good to see you up and about. Not too many cuts and bruises, I hope. I must say, you've bounced back impressively quickly. You look like you were going to be out for the count for a while. If I'd taken the kind of punishment you did, I wouldn't have left my bed for a week. It's because you're not well, sis. You should be resting, not looking after waifs and strays. Zev. Nava, are you here? I've brought you some medicine. Nah, I'd rather have them be obvious rather than waste your magic and healing items thinking you can win but can't. Yeah, I kind of agree with Greg. Like I said, I have that very rare revive leaf. Yeah, the Yggdrasil leaf, and I would have used it if I thought I had a chance, but because I was like fairly certain I didn't bother. Here, I got you this. It's called Yggdrasil Dew. Apparently it should help you breathe a little easier. Well, thank you so much, but I know what it is, and it's terribly expensive. How in the world did you manage to... Ah, sorry, I almost dropped it. Here, let me pour it for you. There's a little something going on here. Eustace, it's okay. I can do it myself. Huh? Oh, I see. You're worried about what people will think. Sorry, I should have thought of that. He's gonna come over and do one of those smacks. Thanks for the medicine, Eustace. Now I'm afraid my sister has exhausted herself looking after our guests. She really should go and lie down. There's no need to look at me like that, Zev, in case you hadn't noticed. I'm trying to help. I just wanted to bring the medicine as quickly as I could, that's all. Well, Nava, I'd better be off. Look after yourself. It would suck, but I'd still prefer having the illusion. Teach your own, I guess. Okay, well, let me just smash up your stuff. You know, thanks for having us, but I'm just gonna break everything.
What's that? No, I'm not blushing. I must be coming down with the fever or something. Perhaps I should go and have a little lie down.
The Good Samaritan who brought the medicine has got his eye on my sister, and everybody knows it. Who does he think he is, anyways, acting like he's our savior or something? No one asked him to help us. Anyway, I know what he's after. I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
I've always suffered from terrible chest pains ever since I was a little girl. They say I shouldn't expect to live too long. Oh, what I've put my poor brother through over the years. He's always having to find the funds to pay for my medicine. What a terrible burden I must have been on poor Zev. It makes my chest hurt just thinking about it.
Ironic? So once I sort this out for you, I'll be all set to take pride of place amongst the High Priestess's bodyguards, right? Puka. Well, she'll have no need of bodyguards as long as she's being held captive, which is why we have to free her. High Priestess Jacqueline must be rescued at all costs. Well, old Fingers is the safest pair of hands in the business. Leave it to me. You're a curious character, you know. What kind of person would beg to become the High Priestess's bodyguard at a time like this? There's nothing curious about it. You've got to turn a crisis into an opportunity. That's what I always say. I may be a common or a garden tea leaf now, but if I can show I've got what it takes, I can join the Priestess Guard and be sorted out for life. But just be sure not to let me down. I've put a lot of faith in your thieving skills. It's time for you to put them to good use. This isn't the first time I've heard someone call a thief a tea leaf. Wonder where it comes from. Thief almost sounds like if you took the words tea and leaf and smushed them together. It does look like it comes from Old English. I'm really curious. Somebody should try to find like the origin of that. I'm very, very curious about what that's about. I know Cockney slang does that a lot, using similar sounding words in place of other words. Here, I know you lot. You're the ones who got properly pummeled by old Strom. Well, you put up a decent fight, I'll give you that. Actually, since you're here, and given that you know how to handle yourselves, I've got a little favour to ask. I want you to join me on a little jaunt over to that cave west of here. It's the only way to escape this horrible place and get over to All Trades Abbey, and that's where I need to get to. Got business up there, see? Oh, and don't worry, I don't expect you to do it for nothing. Here, get a load of this little beauty. I'll have to take the roughly hewn stone from Fingers. Okay, quick search says it's Cockney rhyming slang. Use that when you're wounded, and you'll be right as rain, just like that. Right, that's the formalities out of the way. Let's get moving, shall we? Fingers joins the party. I don't know how I feel about Fingers in my party. But I guess we've got Fingers in our party now. So we need to leave town then. Well, each character has them, so yeah, but it's like, I feel like I have enough. Enough Fingers already on our own. Okay, we are fully rested up. How do you even get out of here? This way? This game has a weird feature where, like, it'll be like, okay, so the arrow on the bottom screen is facing down. If I rotate my camera, it'll, like, change the direction the camera's or the arrow's pointing in the opposite direction of the way my camera's actually rotating. It's strange. Tactics. Oh, wait, I need to go... you know what, let's just go, everyone... Well, don't use magic, but you can't. Oh, Fingers is actually in the party for a change. That's cool. The arrow points in the direction where the camera is facing. So, like, if I have my camera facing the water, the arrow, like, right now, the arrow is not exactly... It seems to be facing the way Asta's facing. So, if, like, Asta's facing me and I rotate the camera, it's, like, the opposite? Which makes, like, if I'm watching that, it's like I need to go to the water. It's like, okay, the arrow's pointing the water now. Go. So, it seems like the arrow starts where Asta's pointing, but rotates... Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know, I'm going to try to not rely on it. Oh, don't tell me we can't get over this. Do we risk it? The other way's quite long around. Do have items to heal up. We'll probably be fine. Ow, 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 ow. We gave us a thing for that, though. Probably in the bag. Where'd it go? Salvation Stone. Should transfer this to, like, me. Get rid of one of these. I want it to be here. Wait, what? Oh, thought it would do something. Apparently not. We need to go through this cave anyways. Western Cave level... What? A pip fighter appears. Oh shoot, I forgot to change her weapon. Whoa! That was some big, huge damage. Okay, Fingers, you can stay. Asta also rotates with the camera rotation. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Very unreliable. Maribel, let's get you back into your leather whip. We just gotta check. Make sure there's no chests. Because the second I don't check, that's where the chests will be. Oh boy. We kind of got surrounded there. Ugh. Armored Scorpion. Armored things are usually only weak to, like, magic. That's a shame. Look at all those enemies. Oh no, 25 damage. Okay, he's not nearly as armored as I thought he was. The question is, how does he get into that armor? Because that armor is very tightly fitted. It's gotta be a nightmare to get into that stuff. Ugh! Those things are fast? Holy smokes. Oh, they're praying mantis. Honestly, ever since we came across that skull, all I want to do now is find and face a dragon. That's all I want. I just want to see what a dragon looks like. gotta take some damage here. I wonder if this is gonna end up being the way to go. Where do those other stairs even lead to? Oh, over on that side? Is there anything interesting over there? Or do we just choose the right way to go this time? I don't like going up the first set of stairs I see, because I'm worried that if that is the right way to go, that I'm going to miss some stuff. So I always skip the obvious door, but then the obvious door ends up being the extra stuff, and they expected you to hit it along the way, and just, Oh, great, another one immediately. We're going to get some levels, probably. Well, we're already 17, 17, and 15, so I'm sure the vocation system is not going to be treating us very kindly. Can't believe how late in the game the vocation system is. I mean, I guess in comparison to how big the game is in total, it still happens within the first quarter of the game. But still. Oh, it's rough to 16. Well done, rough. I'm pretty sure there's going to be nothing there. I hope there's nothing there and I didn't miss out. Ah, Permantis. Yeah, I mean, you're still level 16 to 17. I'm just thinking back to, like, because in Dragon Quest VI, the level cap for vocation training was usually very, like, easy to hit. And in most areas was, like, already, like, 15 to 20. So I feel like I'm already missing out on vocation stuff. No, nothing there. Which could just be not the case. Like, they could have balanced this game for the vocation system they put in the game. So I'm not that worried. I'm kind of curious, actually. For those of you who have played this game, what level were you all by the time you got to the end of it? Also, I really like that they actually sleep. This game seems to be fairly balanced for the level caps. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not sure what levels to be expecting. In the previous games, I've made it to about the 40s in my levels before beating the games. I'm just curious if that's going to be the same case in this game, or if it's going to be something different. Can't remember what level I was at. Well, just fusing through each other. Well, we'll see what level I get to. I'm predicting at least into the level 40s. Minimum. Ruff needs some healing, I think. Or no, it was Maribel needs healing. Whoops. There's also fairly easy ways to get high level cap areas with the tablet, so vocation grinding isn't a problem. Okay, so that's at least one less thing to worry about. Ugh, I hate those things. They're so gross. Ulcers? Yeah, me too. Yeah, I just... Oh, blech. They're gross. Ah! I hate when I take a moment to gain my surroundings, and in that moment, the enemy decides to jump me, and it's like, I wasn't expecting this. Whoa! God, I love fingers. I love fingers now. Fingers is welcome in my party anytime. Ah! Don't like that. Ah! I actually so much love having monsters in the open world. It really enhances the experience for me. Like, just having monsters chasing after me when I'm in a dungeon, huge boost to, I don't know, immersion or something. It's just funny. I love fingers now is something that can be taken so gloriously out of context. I realize that now. I realize that, and it's going to live on forever in this video, which will inevitably get uploaded to YouTube. So, yeah. The whole world will get... Oh, there's a lot of stair options here. Let's try these stairs. Blocked! Aha! Found a way around that. Nice try. Am I missing out on something over there? I don't think so. What got me? He came upstairs. Not actually, but he came upstairs. We know it. Also, fingers on that healing game. Impressive. I feel like they downplayed this area a little bit because they thought it would be harder when, like, we don't have abilities. But quite frankly, just with our melee weapons, we're all fairly strong. Like, there's not really too much issue here. Like, I feel like the enemies aren't that strong. Even the encounter rates are kind of low. It's not as much of a problem as you'd think. Yeah. Well, because the last time something like this happened was in Desperia in Dragon Quest VI. And when they took everything, they took everything. Like, you lost all your stats. You had like 1 HP and no MP. You lost everything. So when they said, oh, we took away all of your spells and abilities, it's like, what? That would be a serious problem if you were under-geared. I do tend to try to keep my gear up to date. Hold on a second. I'm a little confused where to go, unless I've gone completely the wrong way. Ew, why are these things gonna stand close? Why can't you guys be background fighters? And of course you clip it, Ace Jeepers. We tried that way. This is where we came from, right? Yes? Oh, I'm starting to get lost. Oh, this isn't good. We came from here. That stairs leads down. No, running through poison bad. And we get hit anyways. I was debating whether to clip it. Thanks for making the decision for me. Yeah, really. If it's any consolation, I was beaten half to death by a gargoyle while clipping that. It's a little consolation. Thanks for the medicinal herb fingers. I love the sleeping animation in this. That's so funny. It's a lot better than like what sleeping looked like in previous games. Alright, we gotta cross the poison. Ow, 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 ow. That was close. Ew, 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 ew. If I can avoid fighting those things, like, actually I don't mind fighting these things. They're kind of funny. Well, like when you blow that, when they die, they go like spinning away. It's really funny. Oh, and they're asleep. Oh, one woke up. You're welcome. It's part of my job. I can't slide by. It's funny. Like, I find like in the open world, I'll actively run into enemies on purpose because I want to get into combat. But in the dungeons, because I know they're probably gonna get me, I'll actively try to avoid them if I can. Also, that was a huge hit on Rough. Didn't like that. But I'll try to avoid them because I know I can't. But it's fun to try to sneak around them in those like really tight corners. Rough, have a medicinal herb. You know what? Have 2. We've got tons. Oh, did you see? That's what I'm talking about right there. That's sweet dodge. Here, not so fast. There's a couple real nasty pieces of work just up ahead. If we go charging up on in without thinking, they're gonna tear us to shreds. We need to think smart. You just leave this to your old pal Fingers. Yay, I love Fingers. See? You just... Uh-oh. What was that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, it was you, was it? Noisy little blighters? Not that we aren't happy to see you, of course. This will be the perfect chance to try out the new powers Cardinal Sin gave us. Hey, I just saw another one over there. Bah, leave it while I run for a bite when there's a feast sitting right in front of you. There'll be time for that one later. You're right. We'll save that other one, for an after-dinner treat. I smell the second unbeatable encounter that Greg was talking about, but let's give it a try. We're just a distraction for the awesomeness. That's Fingers. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even mad that he just betrayed us. You know? You gotta do what you gotta do. We can do this. He just mustered strength, so I'm pretty sure someone's about to die. Oh, if he... Oh. You know, I'm gonna... Oh! Wait, no, no, no! Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. No! Asta, no! I forgot I wasn't controlling them. Oh, well. Let's just let him fight it out. Yeah, you're not supposed to win this fight. The party are wiped out. Oh, back here again.
Up and about already? Well, I hope you're not too sore. I was awfully worried when the priest told me you'd been carried back to town with serious injuries. I thought it was best that you rest up and here until you were back on your feet. Anyways, it's late now, so you should probably get some rest. Sleep well.
Isn't this your bed? I feel kind of bad. She's the one who's ill, and we're the ones sleeping in her bed? Doesn't seem super, super nice or right or what you have it. Okay, smash, smash, and let's get out of here. Wait, she told us to sleep. Can we sleep? Seems not. Sis, can I have a word in private?
Oh, don't be so secretive. There's nothing we can't talk about right here.
I think you'll find there is. It's not... I'm not talking to you with this lot hanging around here like a bad smell.
Bah, you're a stubborn so-and-so, aren't you? I'm sorry about this. We'll go upstairs. Make yourselves at home, okay?
Well, we're just gonna go upstairs. It's just some stupid medicine. I could have got hold of that for you. I don't want to see you fluttering your eyelashes at that show-off again. You don't owe him anything.
Fluttering my eyelashes? I don't know what you're talking about. You've got this all wrong. Eustace is a gentleman, and he's helped us out of the goodness of his heart. There's nothing more to do than that.
I'm heading to bed. Good night, everyone. All right, have a good night, Ace. If you believe that, then you're more gullible than I thought. It's obvious he's got the hots for you. The hots? Eustace is an honorable man. You shouldn't talk about him like that. What does it matter to you how I talk about him? Why are you defending him? We were fine when it was just the two of us. We didn't need anybody. Zev! Let's go find him. Oh, is he gonna go try to beat up Eustace? I got a feeling. Let's run to the bar. I've just got a feeling. Oh, never mind, right here.
Oh, there you are. But please, I hate to ask, but could you find my brother for me? He went looking for Eustace. Please, you have to stop him.
He definitely went down here, because that's where Eustace normally hangs out, we were told. Found him. Listen, I don't want you going near my sister again. You're just playing with her heart, and I'm not about to let you hurt her. The only one who's hurting her is you. I'm not playing with anyone's heart. I care about Nava, I'm telling you. And what business is it of yours anyways? It's time you let your sister make her own choices. She's a grown woman. Shut it! Who are you to tell me what to do? What's wrong with someone looking out for their sister?
Alright then, let's say I do agree to leave Nava alone. What's in it for me?
What? What do you mean? Why would I have to give you something?
Well, if you've got nothing to offer me, I don't have to listen to you. That's the way of the world, and if you don't like it, tough.
Shut up! Just shut up! Who do you think you are, talking to me like I'm a little kid? Well, now it's your turn to listen. I can look after my sister by myself. I don't need you, and nor does she.
Jeez. I'm sorry you had to witness that little outburst. It wasn't very dignified. But when you argue with little brats, it does tend to bring out your spiteful side.
This guy's really going off the rails. We got bigger fish to fry here, my friend. A bloody-minded, scheming, two-faced snake. Alright, Zev.
What? Zev really said that to Eustace? But that's terrible. I'll be giving him a piece of my mind when I see him.
Something tells me that telling Zev off is only going to make things worse. What are we supposed to do? Let's just sleep for the night. Oh, never mind. Ah! What? What was that scream? Come on, Asta, someone's in trouble. It wasn't here, was it? No one here seems very fussy. I'd ignore that scream if I were you. It's probably just some drunks brawling. There's a lot of hot-blooded people around here who start fights just for the fun of it. Sometimes they even end up killing one another. It's best to steer well clear. I'm not listening to you, Zev.
Did you hear that? Oh no, it's happening again. Please don't go over there. It's not safe.
I'm heading over there. So it begins. But do not be alarmed. I did not kill this man. All I did was relieve him of his soul. And his sacrifice was not in vain. He gave up his very essence in order that I might fulfill my destiny and become a great hero. Now only 4 more to go. Core blimey. This bloke's a bleeding fruit case. We're done for. Oh, here comes Strom. You lot are pathetic. Come on, show this bozo how we do things in my town. Gah, meddling fool. Oh, look at that guy's butt. He's got a round butt. Aye! Uh-oh. Who'd he get this time? Go, 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 go. Oh, no. This random guy we talked to once. No! Oh, this is not good. Oh dear. This is tense. I'm actually stressed. Yay! Oh, boy. This one's tougher than he looks. Pah! You lot really are pathetic. Do I have to do everything myself? Oi, Eustace, give me a hand, will you? I'll make it worth your while. Very well. Oh. Very well. On guard. Oh. 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 Right, let's finish this. For the crime of breaking the town's golden rule, you are hereby sentenced to death. By punch. Curse you all. I'm just one soul away from freedom. Do you really think I'm gonna let you kill me now? Oh! Sis, are you okay? Zev, no! I did it. Victory is mine. I stole 5 souls. Come, fiends, show yourselves. Prove you are as good as your word. Return the powers you took from me.
You have proved your determination, human. But you have failed to steal 5 souls.
What? What do you mean? I just cut that man down. Everyone saw it. He was the 5th.
To shatter a soul, you must plunge the sword deep into your chosen victim. I'm afraid your final blow was too shallow. You have not finished the job.
What? No. I know the townspeople will kill me for breaking their precious rules, I suppose.
Fear not, human. You have proven yourself. Your dedication to our cause will not go unrewarded. The powers we took from you will be returned.
They will? Thank you.
The 5 who were sacrificed will come with us also. They will have a special role to play.
Oh dear. No, Zev. I mean, that guy's kind of a jerk, but I'm starting to grow on him. This music comes back again just to stab you in the heart. Please, you have to calm down. You can't afford to let this make you even more ill. Calm down? How can I calm down? They took Zev! What if I told you there might be a way to save him? What? But how? It will depend on your guess here. I won't be able to do this alone. But if we can join forces and defeat the monsters that guard the cave to the west, we may just stand a chance. Oh, please, please say you will help us rescue my brother. You will, won't you? Yes. Oh, thank you so much. Good. Now then I will go on ahead. Meet us on the 4th level of the cave, where the 2 monsters block the way ahead. Why, are you going to sacrifice us again? SMH. Wow. They really split quick. Hopefully this guy's not as slimy as Fingers, man. Come on. I like Fingers, but he betrayed us really quickly. Not very much damage, honestly. I don't mind the poison. Okay, cave level 1. Ah! Those praying mantis have wide vision cones. My goodness. Can't do very much about that. Losing all your spells and abilities really does simplify combat, though. Attack. That's it. Ow, 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 ow. Steady. Yeah, that was never going to get past that. 6 points. Yeah, for the most part, they're not really dealing very much damage to us, and we all have over 100 health and a pile of medicinal herbs. I don't think there's ever really going to be a huge threat to us. Just gotta remember how the heck to get out of here. I don't perfectly remember, if I'm being perfectly honest. Ooh, there's a resilient guy. Let's go this way. Fairly confident this is the right way. We might actually have enough money by the end of this that we can buy that armor that we want. With any luck. Oh, that was not lucky. I'd say we don't have luck. I'm curious, though. I'll check see how much gold I have after this fight. Praying Mantis hits pretty hard, actually. They're huge. Like, can you imagine if Praying Mantises in the real world were that big? That would be horrifying. 3,500, not a lot. Might get us like a piece of armor, but nothing fancy. I think what we're looking for right this way. And then this way. Gotta run them soon. Yeah! Forky pigs. I'm gonna refill my water bottle. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, they're all asleep. How about that? I love that, like, multiple backflip animation they do when they're killed. It's really, I don't know, it's funny. It's really funny to... Oh, yeah, I was actually planning on doing another one of those, the Haven dungeons. I'd planned to do that. I totally forgot about it. Is that Asta? That's Asta. 18. Oh! Walked right into that one. There we go. I really thought that we would, like, just get one of those tablets is really good for vocation grinding. Might be worth making a visit when you finish this section and get access to vocations. That's what I'm thinking. In the one guide I was looking at, it does tell you, like, when and where you get each of them, and I think we have at least the next one, but I'm not in a huge rush to do them because I don't find the rewards from them are that amazing yet. I really just want the vocation grinding spot. Are you feeling any better?
A little. Well, I'm afraid I haven't managed to get a hold of any more your drizzle dew. But I did get you this. That vocation one is the Slime Forest. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that one. Level cap of 20. Whew. It's not a huge level cap. Because you do get a lot of them as you go on. We have the first 3 done. And after we finish this, we should actually have access to another 4. Just have to get there first. Since it's all slimes, you can grind there forever without leveling up. That's true, actually. That's pretty nice. Oh, hair clip. It's so beautiful. I love the colors. Can I try it on? How do I look? Beautiful. It really suits you. Oh, hello. Did you know it's rude to sneak up on people? You should have said something. Well, we didn't want to interrupt anything. Anyway, we're all here now. I expect you were as surprised as we were to find those 2 monsters had abandoned their post. I have no idea where they are now, but we should thank heaven for small mercies. We should keep moving. We'll see you outside. Say something. Don't they know we're a silent protagonist? That is a very good point. We seem to be able to just will our name on people, though. It seems like anytime somebody meets us, they're like, what's your name? Oh, Asta, did you say? Sure didn't, but I'm glad you heard. So there's that. Okay, what's going on here? Who are you? I take it you have come here from Pilgrim's Perdition. It is clear you are not from around here. You stand in the village of Precipice Pass. Its inhabitants are either fugitives from Alltrades Abbey or humans under the control of the monsters. I strongly advise you stay clear of those unfortunate souls. They are animated by the monstrous malice that pervades this wretched place. So it sounds like we don't want to talk to people. Oh, like that guy's cursed. It was all I could do to find out our priestliness was still drawing breath, Gov. There was no way I could have rescued her all on my own. I tried my best, honest I did. And you did well. Knowing that the High Priestess is alive and well is a great relief. If we can rescue her, perhaps the surviving members of her personal guard can finally be reunited. And all fingers here can be welcomed as our newest member. Well, that rather depends on how you acquit yourself. You won't get in without performing a daring deed or two, you know. You what? How much more daring do you want? I don't get much more daring than stabbing them adventurers in the back like I did. Don't be discouraged, Fingers. I'll make sure you have your time to shine. Just work with me. Something funny going on here. This guy seems a little evil. And oh, smack your head on the door frame. Goodness gracious me. Smarts. God blimey. I mean, fancy seeing you here. Don't do anything stupid now. You wouldn't be trying to get revenge on old Fingers and nothing silly like that, would you? No. Well, that's a relief. You're right. We should let bygones be bygones and make a nice fresh start, eh? Lovely. This guy's a frickin' rat. What's in here? Scared to talk to anybody here.
Who built all these doors the exact height of a 17-year-old that looks 7? Yeah, really. I don't know who's in charge of door making in this world, but honestly, it's probably Asta from the future traveling back in time to design all doors to fit him perfectly. It's fine to talk to everyone if I remember correctly. Oh, okay. I didn't think they'd be too punishing on that, but I was a little paranoid because the first guy I met, it's like, oh, steer clear of them. Money makes the world go round, even in a hellhole like this. I'm always open for business. All right. Ah, the lips on some of these doors are just brutal. The people guarding us had the soul stolen down in Pilgrim's perdition. Perdition. I don't know why that word keeps tripping me up. We have sympathy for the plight of our fellow man, and would never harm them. However, they share no such sentiment. I have seen what they do to those who try to flee this place. It is too awful to describe. It's a word that's not often used. Yeah, I've never done well with reading out loud. I really trip over words. Like, when I read in my head, it's like, I see the word, I acknowledge it, and I move on. But when I read out loud, I think my brain assumes I'm going to be reading one thing and just starts saying it. Or I'll see a word and just blurt out whatever the first few sounds I see are, and hope it works its way through in the end. This so-called elite god of all trades abbey are pathetic cowards to a man, and those sniveling priests and priestesses are no better. Their mistress was captured, and did any of them try to rescue her? Did any of them so much as lift a finger? No, they didn't. They're all pitiful, spineless little worms, and looking at them all day long makes me sick. Let's go in here and see what these guys are up to.
What is your business here? State your name and rank this instant.
I am Eustace of the High Priestess's Guard.
Is that so? You are aware, I take it, that the rest of your colleagues laid down their lives to defend the High Priestess? It seems you decided neither to fight to the death, nor to rescue your mistress from her plight. I assume you are suitably ashamed?
Words cannot express the depth of my shame. But this is why I have come to you. I wish to be given the chance to right the wrongs I have committed and make amends for my cowardice. I hereby solemnly swear that I will lead this band of warriors and rescue the High Priestess. Ha! Warriors? A cutpurse and a motley band of vagabonds? Well, you deserve nothing better, I suppose. I am afraid I have not the slightest shred of faith in your venture, but I will not stand in your way. I hope you'll forgive me for dragging you into this. I know it's not your fight, but there's no way around it. I need your help. Everyone seems to be sorry they dragged us into their mess, but nobody not drags us into their mess. Just saying. We came here because we had heard this is where everyone whose souls were stolen ended up. But I've looked everywhere and there's no sign of Zev at all. Oh, this is awful. Where is he? Why is he not here? I don't know. High Priest's Diary, and has a quick flick through it. Today another of our priestly brethren passed away from malnutrition. To see one so close to oneself expire in such a way is truly harrowing. This is a living hell. How will we escape? Suit of leather armor.
Oh, to think that such a shameful episode could happen on my watch. Until those monsters struck, Altry's Abbey had never fallen in all its long history. Ugh, damn their eyes.
Damn their eyes. Okay. Who does that? Old geezer think he is laying into you like that? That's enough to make a bloke see red. It's all part of being a member of the High Priestess's Guard.
If you can't handle a little ear bashing like that every now and again, it's probably not the job for you. Right. I'll bear that in mind. They say that our path, our despair, our rage, our pain, our despair, our rage, all give succor and strength to monster kind. Is that why we are being kept alive? Do we simply exist to give power to our jailers? We might. We might. Clear off, will you? I'm in the middle of my favorite pastime, making sure none of these wretches escape. If anyone so much as looks like they're gonna make a break for it, I'll be running off to report them to our monster master. Just try it. See what happens. I want to see another one of these weaklings torn to shreds. Some messed up stuff. How dare those monsters, using the people whose souls have been stolen to guard their own former friends and allies. I don't want to have to do this, but we have no choice. Shouldn't we just kill them while we've got the chance? They're out cold. They might not come and dob us in or come after us or something. No, we will not stoop to murder. Besides, there won't be any need. We will have to rescue the High Priestess by the time they come to their senses. Ah, good of you to join us. Now as I understand, the High Priestess is being held in the deepest part of the caves. If we're going to save All Trades Abbey, we need to start by rescuing her grace. Come on, time to move. Oh, Eustace N. Fingers joins the party. Can't believe I liked Fingers for a while. He's a jerk. Get that guy out of my party. Now, we just saw that guy run off. No chance we can stop him, eh? Probably not. Oh, shoot, wrong way. Ooh. Oh, it's a Scarewell. Had to be a Scarewell. At least we have Eustace on our team this time. I don't think we'll have too much trouble with this thing. Until we all got dazzled just now. Didn't matter. So I know they're saying we need to rush and everything, but assuming I can make one here, I'm actually gonna have to make a save and call the stream for tonight because it is very late for me. And I need to start thinking about going to bed for work tomorrow. So I'm gonna see if he lets me make a save. Okay, you can make a save here. So we're gonna have to pause it here for tonight. Thanks for the stream. No problem. I'm sure most of you have seen the Streamlabs bot flicker through a couple times linking to my Discord. I just made a new Discord. Kind of as like a hangout thing, but honestly the main purpose for it is just to send out notifications when I go live. So for anyone who wants to, feel free to join just to get that extra notification layer so you will see right when I go live. But yeah, in the oh, and I guess I'll just pop it in here too. There it is. That's the link. So if anyone would like to join just to get those notifications, feel free, or to just chat about anything and anytime, feel free. But yeah, I'm going to call it here. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out and watching. I'm going to try to be back in tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night.